Hi here, Finns here. I'm back for another video, and today it's another Strictly episode review um, on my channel. Yes, Strictly will be back on our screens very soon. And now in this video I am going to do my predictions of who will be partnered up with who. Yes, I better do it now before it all gets leaked out and we find out who it is. This series, people don't know what's going to happen this year on Strictly. I don't think even any of the contestants know what's going on, which is not a good sign. But what we do know, that's been confirmed, is that we will still have a launch show of some sort. That the celebrities will be partnered up with their pros. I don't know if there's going to be a group dance, but there will be partnering up like there is usually. So I've been predicting the last month of which celebrity is going to be partnered up with which pro, and I've been backwards and forwards to everyone. I've got my board here with everything on it. Okay. So let's see who I think will be partnered up with who. This is my prediction. I have not heard anything. I haven't heard any rumours or anything, or haven't known of any leaked information beforehand, so I've got no idea who's going to be partnered up with who, but this is just my personal prediction. I would like to hear what your prediction is. Comment down below in the comment section below. It's free of charge, so go on. I want to see who you want to be partnered up with who this year. But anyway, and also, may I also point out there are 4 pros that will not be getting a celebrity this year. Neil Jones, sadly, unfortunately, he's back on the sub bench, sadly. Nadia is not getting a partner. Now, I knew that Nadia wasn't going to get a partner this year. I just knew something deep down before even it was all announced. I knew by the end of the last series because she wasn't getting a partner, because I'm sorry, but she's a nice girl. She's very tall. She's good, but personality-wise, I just don't know much about Nadia, and I can see why she's not getting partnered up. And yeah, and Nancy and Graziano, again for another year, are not going to get partnered up, which is, I always feel bad for the pros that won't get partnered up, especially Nancy and even Graziano, because they were not partnered up last year and they're not going to do it again. I do feel bad for them, but hopefully for all these 4 pros that won't be partnered up with celebrity this year, there's always next year, and I think next year we'll hopefully have more celebrities taking part than we have this year anyway. But also Gorka, I think, will be partnered up this year, which he wasn't last year, so that's nice to see. So anyway, let's get on with the partnerships. So first up, let's go for the girls first. So Maisie Smith, EastEnders star. I'm going to say Giovanni on this one. Not many people predict Maisie and Giovanni, but I think this is going to be one that I just think, because Giovanni has tried so hard the last few years with all his partners. He's done really well. He really hasn't had a bad partner. I think the worst result he got was with Laura Whitmore, and even so she had quite potential. So I feel quite like it could be Maisie and Giovanni. I just have this funny feeling the producers could put them both together. And it would be kind of nice, not being ageist or anything, but it'd be nice for a change for Giovanni to get somebody a bit younger than him, if that makes sense. And Maisie looks like she could well be one of the best female celebs this year as well. So I think with Maisie, she'll probably will go and probably go to the final, and I think that's what Giovanni deserves as well this year. Clara, let's go to Clara next. Clara Amfo, Radio 1 DJ and presenter. I'm going to say Johannes. Because why not? Why can't they both be partnered up? I think both of them have, Clara and Johannes have got both bubbly personalities, or fun, both fun people to be with or be around even. Yeah, why can't they be? I think they would get along. I see a vibe, connection there. I think they could be partnered up together. I could see that happening. Um, yeah, I think chemistry wise, I think they would get along together, and I think they would they would get on. Yeah, I think they would work well as one. Um, the okay, moving on. Ranveer Singh, Good Morning Britain newsreader, news reporter, presenter. I'm going to say Gorka. I think with Ranveer, she's not that very tall, and if she was a bit slightly taller, I do think she could have got, or could have get Anton, or could have got Anton, I should say. But I think she's just too small to get Anton. So that's why I see Gorka. I think they're just the right height, the right, yeah, and I think that'd be the kind of right partner for Gorka as well, I would say. Next, Caroline Quinitine, actress, star of stage and screen. I do think she will be partnered up with Anton this year. I know it's so obvious. I mean, I thought Annika Rice was going to get Anton instead. She got Kevin, and Anton got Emma Barton, which really surprised me. They didn't go for the obvious choice last year, but I could see with this year being like a Leslie Joseph effect. Like Anton in 2015 did so well with Katie Derham, made it to the final, and the following year he got Leslie Joseph and didn't go so far with Leslie Joseph, but didn't do too badly. And Leslie Joseph had a lot of potential, and I could see that same effect this year with Caroline. Won't be the first one out if they do be partnered up together, but they won't win. Caroline, let's say she's just happy to get out the house. She's just happy to be there, just to get out the house and do something. I think they would get public support. And the final female to be partnered up with a male celebrity is Jackie Smith, the former Home Secretary. Jackie Smith. I'm going to say Aliash. I think so. Jackie could well be partnered up with Anton, but I don't know. I just don't see. I think Caroline and Anton would work better together than Jackie and Anton. I think. Look, let's put it out there. Jackie Smith is not going to lift the trophy in December. She's not making to the final, and she is not going to do a show dance in the final. This could potentially be like another Edwina Curry, and we see a used to be politician try to do Strictly and it doesn't really work and gets first eliminated. The scenario again that we saw in 2011 with Edwina Curry. I think with Aliash, Aliash could take one for the team, Aliash, I mean, he's won before and he's been around for quite some time, so I don't think he's focused on winning again. He's a nice guy, Aliash. Oh, such a nice guy. Lovely guy, Aliash, but he can take one for the team if he does get Jackie, and I think out of all the male pros that are going to be partnered up with female celebs this year, he can take one for the team, I guess. And so the last female celebrity to be partnered up is boxer Nicola Adams. There's two and she will be the first celebrity female that will be partnered up with a woman for the first time. So word on Strictly for that. I've been tossed. I don't know. I've been backwards and forwards with two pros, Katia Jones and Karen Howler. I just don't know which one to go for. In the end, I just had to go for height-wise, and that was Katia. I think Nicola, will be partnered up with Katia Jones. I was very tempted to say Karen because vibe-wise, chemistry-wise, they could get along together, but I just think Karen's just a bit too tall for Nicola. I think Nicola will get Katia because I think they're similar heights. I think Katia's a little bit taller, but I know Nicola has gone on about saying she's so small, so she hopes for the smallest partner. which is Jeanette or Diane, but I just don't see a vibe connection there. The chemistry working well. I think Katya could have that vibe connection. I think, and Katya, you know, has not had the best partners the last couple of years. I'm sure she's won with Joe McFadden in 2017, but last year with Mike and the year before, oh well, let's not go with that with Sean, but I would like to see her do better this year, and I do think with Nicola she would go far. So yes, I think that's all I have to say about the female pros for now. I'll be talking about the male celebrities and who they will be partnered up very soon. So go and just wait a little bit, but I will be back for that. Comment down below what your predictions are about who you think will be partnered up with which celebrity this year. Until then, like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back for more content very soon. So keep dancing and keep shimming away. I'll be back with you for part 2 very soon. Until then, have a great day, people. Goodbye, people. Goodbye.